Lil, make it pop. What's up? If he broke, then we can't talk. Nope. The I make it shake like a shake weight. Make it break like an earthquake. Break the bank. If I put this work in, is you gon' cop me a Birkin? Money make this hot girl act a fool, and that's for certain. I'ma get the twerking. He know I'm his favorite person. That nigga think my.
What's up, family? It's your girl China Greatest, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, y'all. Today your girl is back again with another story time for you guys. I did a story time where I got fired. I got fired 2 times. I got a whole new job and I ended up having to quit. Once I got fired from Mercedes, it really put me in like a really deep depression. If you haven't saw that story time, make sure you guys go watch it. I started to feel like, dang, like, am I not good enough for a 9 to 5? Am I not in touch with the real world? I really started feeling down about myself, you know. So I ended up going back to property management housing. That was what I was like the most familiar with because I did start out in property management. This job in particular was to help mental health clients get affordable housing. A lot of the patients that I was going to be dealing with, you know, they have schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, suicidal thoughts, just got out of a crisis. And then to really take it up there, I literally just got out of a crisis. So I was like, you know what, I could help other people get out of their crisis and, you know, get their life back on track. At first I'm like, wow, like I feel like God is really calling me to do this. Then most of it was like remote. End up getting a job, had to do orientation. Orientation was like 6 weeks long. When I say orientation was so boring, took the rest of my courses online at home. That took an additional month. Over 60 courses. The videos were like 2-3 hours long, and I had to take like an assessment test after. And if I failed the assessment test, I literally had to take the whole test over. I told them maybe a month prior that I was going to Punta Cana for my birthday trip. I told them that I had already had the trip booked and planned way before I even thought about this job. So they was like, okay, cool, that's understandable, just make sure you have such and such done. Wednesday morning, my supervisor called me out of nowhere and she was like, I need you to come in tomorrow at 10 a.m. Mind y'all, this is a day before my trip. Y'all know how hectic it is the day before your trip. Like, my hair appointment was at 9. She talking about me come in at 10. First impression gotta be the best impression. So I can't tell her I can't come in on my first day she called me in after a whole month of me doing online work from home. Like, I ended up agreeing to it. We hung up and I was like, nah, like, I gotta have my hair done. Like, it's the trip. Like, we gotta figure this out. I called my supervisor back. I was like, hey, I had an appointment scheduled for tomorrow morning around the time you wanted me to come in. I was gonna do my online work in the hair chair, you know, connected to my hotspot. She was like, I'm not gonna be able to push the time back any earlier or for another day. Like, you're gonna have to come in tomorrow or else. Cool, I'm gonna figure it out. I called my stylist and I was like, hey girl, like, if you let me come in after this time, I'll tip you, like, please. During the interview, they told me that I was gonna have to commute to somewhere called Hall County, which is like 2 hours from Atlanta. I live in Atlanta. But they told me they was gonna give me a company car, so I wasn't tripping. Am I able to take the company car home? Am I parking it here? She was like, okay, let me ask the director. They like texting back and forth. She was like, oh no, you're gonna have to drive to Hall County every day to get the vehicle. Yes, you're still getting a company car, but you're gonna have to drive 2 hours to commute every day, and you're not gonna be able to clock in unless you get in the car. Whoa, my shift started at 9. So that means I'm gonna have to wake up at what, 4 a.m., 5 a.m., cook breakfast, eat, shower, get dressed. I'm finna be breaking my back and breaking my neck for this job. Like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I said, this facility that you guys have is 35-40 minutes from my home. Is it okay if I park the company car here closer to my home? Therefore, it's a shorter commute. Oh no, you can't park it at this facility. You're gonna have to park it at the Hall County facility. Y'all own this surveillance, 24/7 surveillance, but I can't park the company car here? It's no exceptions, and we're not covering your gas. I didn't say anything about gas, you know, like, this is a paid job, so I didn't mind putting the gas back in my car. My thing was putting all that mileage on my car every day, then getting my car to drive another 2 hours. Oh baby, I'm not getting home till about 7-8 o'clock. Did you complete all of your Reliance training? The main ones you told me to do, I have about 2 to 3 left. Each of these courses had due dates on them. Those not due till late October. It's the beginning of September. I said a quick prayer. I said, God, this is my words, y'all. God, if this job is not for me, I don't want to stay here another 20 minutes. 15 minutes passed. We gave you 4 weeks, you know, why weren't you done with all your trainings? I said, ma'am, I don't know if y'all know, but it's like over 60 courses Each of those courses are 2-3 hours long. And I'm not a fast learner, you know. I took my time and I was taking notes. And girl, I showed her the notebook full of notes. Like, the whole notebook was dang near filled up at that point. So they was like, oh, because you're not done with all of your training, regardless of the due date, you're not approved to take off for the next couple days for your trip. Oh, so forget my couple $1,000s that I spent on this trip months prior to. Forget my birthday celebration. Stay here and do the training. The training that I can do anytime. And it's only 4 more. I said, okay, thank you so much for the consideration, but I can't do this. Girl, I left their laptop, their phone, their books, everything that they gave me, supplies, and girl, I walked out. The workers around were stunned. They was like, oh, you're leaving? You're about to go? I was like, yes. I said, absolutely. I said, I can do those trainings anytime, ma'am. This trip been booked before I even got this job. You can tell the director that I'm no longer going to be working here. And I felt so empowered. When I'm looking around, the women's nails not done, hair not done. It's like they got no time or self-care to themselves. And then to make matters even worse, they told me that they had a high turnover. So basically what that means is people quit left and right. Some of my employees that I did orientation with, one of the girls that was in this other department, she ended up quitting right after, like 2 weeks after I left. And she told me, she was like, yeah, girl, like, I couldn't do it, you know. It's like they try to burn you out before you even start. First day, y'all already coming in hot. Oh yeah, and we're not paying for her gas. Whoa, bro, who said anything about gas? Y'all failed to tell me that I was gonna have to commute first. Y'all have different facilities across Georgia. They was already trying to give me a hard time. And God showed me right there, like, yeah, baby, it's time to go. Y'all not even paying me that much. Let's start there, you know. Thank God for the hourly wage, but baby, y'all were not paying me enough to like sacrifice. What's the point of having different facilities if your employees can't commute there however they like, however they please? Basically saying all that to say, I am self-employed again. I'm betting on myself. First time incident, second time coincidence, third time pattern. This is the 3rd time in 6 months a job did not work out for me. I've been praying, I've been fasting, I've been asking God to show me the way, and he has shown me I need to stick to my gift. I need to stick to my calling. I love y'all like a family. Every story time that I've done regarding me getting fired and everything, y'all have always been there. Y'all always be in the comments making me feel like I'm not tripping, making me feel like I'm not alone, bro, because this was a big step for me getting a 9-to-5. Since I graduated high school, I've made money off social media. I've made a living off social media. I did not have to make a resume. I did not have to go to college. Thank God. Going through this stuff has been hard. Society's standard, this 9-to-5 thing, they make you feel like you're not good enough. They always got something to say. They want you to be perfect. They want you to make no mistakes. And it's like, bro, I'm human. I'm betting on myself. I believe in my talents. I believe in my gift that God gave me. It's like when you work a 9-to-5, it's like you're not in control of your life anymore. They are. My storage, my money collection, I am in the process of opening it back up. Please support the business. I'm just finna get it out the mud. I'm just finna, you know what I'm saying, go back to the drawing board. So I feel like that's God telling me, you need to focus on yourself, focus on your goals. You know, whatever you want, God, I'm with it. Just show me the way. Feed me along the way and keep a roof over my head, cause bruh, it's hard out here for a pimp when you tryna make that money for the rent. That really completes this story time, y'all. I am self-employed again. I'm doing what I gotta do. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Peace and blessings.
Lil, make it pop.